everybody, welcome back to Taz's Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1. Today I'm going to have you meet Max. Max is a brand new style by Rene Of Paris for 2021 in the color Rose Gold R. You won't want to miss the details on this new one coming up. This style was sent to me by Wig Studio 1 for this review today. You can check Max out by expanding the description box below the video. There will be a link that'll take you directly to the product where you can explore the details and pricing. We invite you to shop at Wig Studio 1. If you have any question for us, reach out to support@wigstudio1.com. So Max is exactly what she looks like. No identity crisis here. A wavy, tapered, short cut with lots and lots of volume. So I really say that this one does not have an identity crisis because it really is differentiated from all of the other similar short layered styles on the market with all of this curl and volume. For the collector or for the occasional wearer, it's just amazing. This is the part of their high fashion line. So I look at these wigs as just giving me instant style, instant personality. But this particular one, Max, is definitely one that you could wear every single day. So the Rose Gold R. Now the Rose Gold R is a bit of a strange description. It says it is a blonde, it's blonde with some reddish highlights with a darker root. Well, I don't know about this one because it almost seems like there's a bit of honey in there. I don't see the reddish. I mean, there might be a little bit of sandy tone to it. But again, I think that reddish is a little misleading. Maybe it is evident on some applications of this color, but on this one, I'm not seeing it. And then it's more or less a medium brown root. So this to me actually looks very neutral in tone, but it is not going to be as ash in tone as the Ice Blonde. So in case you have any questions about the Ice Blonde, that one is a pure ash on ash tone, whereas this one is a little more neutral than that. So looking at the dimensions, that's about a 5.5-inch bang, and it's very wavy. It's got a beautiful contour coming right off of the lace front. So it just kind of overlaps right on that eyebrow, just above the eye. So, you know, I've been wearing it a little bit here and it has yet to get in my eye. So it looks like it's going to be out of the way. Right around a 5.5-inch crown, 5.5. And that tapers all the way down to a 1.75-inch nape. Now the nape seems to have decent coverage in the back. Scoops around the ear nicely, covers up the biological hairline. And you can see that wavy texture that's kind of carried through the back as well. I think it's a really unique, cute cut. There's a bit of a layer here on the sides as well. And that crown just gives a really beautiful bump and profile back there, just adding to the effect of the style. And Max has a lace front, and that carries through to a lace part on the left. Now, I think that the lace front is okay. It gets high marks. It has a bit of a finer knot to it. It lays flat against the forehead, but it is very thickly threaded. So you're going to find a lot of heavy knots there at the hairline. And then it's more densely threaded through the top, so it's a little more difficult to see down in. But I always prefer a lace front with something that you're going to be able to wear off of the face. Even if it's not a perfect lace front, I think there's things that we can do to enhance it, make it look a little more natural. And then when we're talking about a lace part, the indentation of the part always looks a little more natural than just having a fully permateased top. Super lightweight, only weighs about 2.4 ounces. Feels very light on my head. One thing you want to know is that this cap right out of the box was very large. I noticed this with the new Wyatt as well. So if you are a legacy sort of Rene Of Paris fan and you've worn Rene Of Paris wigs for a while, it used to be that they used to run more petite average, and then they became more average. But this one and the Wyatt both seem to be average to average large to me. Like I said, I had to make a very sizable adjustment. And then what that does is I can cinch up the circumference fine, but then it leaves a bit of a baggy cap on the top. So I've got a lot of room at the crown on this cap. Now everybody is structured a little bit differently. I cannot say how it would fit you, but on a petite average circumference, I can get a secure fit. I'm just getting some baggy cap in areas that I might be a little more petite. The curl. The curl is just a big body wave curl. Gives lots of soft volume. There's a soft angle coming down. It has nice coverage there at the hairline, which is also a bit wavy and curly. That wave carries all the way through the nape, the back, a little bit of sprinkly curls here on the top. So it's just sculpted and gorgeous. So some ladies out there really shy away from shorter styles like this if they have a rounder face. But I think that this one has enough height and volume on the top to really balance out a rounder face shape. So if you do have more of a round face shape and you're looking to try something short, this might actually do the trick for you. So like I said, that contour is just due to the wave that was this way right out of the box. Now I can also tell you that they did quite a bit of texturizing at the ends of these fibers. And when I took it out of the box, I had to really look at it because they had texturized so much, it looked like they did it very roughly. And when you texturize in a rough way, it causes a little bit of frizz at the ends. And I'm really noticing that on this style. So I don't know if that's just this piece. There is a thicker density on this style. So there's a lot of hair, even though it's very short. Got a lot of hair. And we have a lot of permatease, despite the lace front and the lace part. We've got a lot of permatease on the top, as I think you can tell. You can't see down into it. It's just there, and it will keep this propped up. All this curl and volume propped up for a very long time. I can see you going all day and not have to fuss with this at all. Here's an inside look at the cap for Rene of Paris MAX. There's that lace front. It does not extend back into the ear tab, although it does run temple to temple. Nice fine knots here, however, it's pretty thickly threaded. And that moves seamlessly back into a lace part on the left. Lots of permatease around there. A nice brushed velvet ear tab. And an extended felt nape here with bra strap type adjusters. And you'll notice I cinched these in quite a bit to accommodate a petite average circumference. So let's do some styling for Max. I can see Max just being, you know, a cute little summer cut. Also, I can just see it really dressed up with some dangly earrings and wearing it a little bit off the face with a scoop neck dress. I think that would be super cute. There's just so many different looks you can get with this just because it has a little bit of a longer fringe and lots of volume. Let's try with glasses. These glasses fit nicely between the ear and the ear tab. Very comfortable. No problem with the glasses. Thanks so much for joining me for a look at the brand new Max by Rene Of Paris in the color Rose Gold R. We'll see you next time on Taz's Wig Closet at Wig Studio 1.